And the first set was a rough one for Marta at work. Iga Swiatek comes out fast, super duper fast, short hair, don't care. And Marta Kostyuk is running out of answers and she's running out of time. Marta is 4-11 in master tournaments when she loses the first set, and that is not a good sign, ladies and gentlemen. A little bit frustrated, and she looked over to her camp for answers. Her coach said sharper and quicker. I don't really know if that is the game plan. I think she needs to play shorter. That's right, shorter. More short balls. Get Iga Swiatek coming forward. I think in these rallies, she has to go away from Iga. She cannot play tennis with Iga. She has to step up, go for the winners, be a little bit more aggressive. But the key is Marta has to hold. She has to hold serve. She has to play her best level when serving. She can get more aggressive on the return side of things, but she has to hold first. Now, she won the coin toss and elected to serve, which is great. In the second set, again, after dropping the first, she's serving first, but she has to hold to be able to put a little bit more pressure on Iga Swiatek. She can't play from behind. That's a recipe for disaster because Iga gets faster and faster. She's too good. Now, we all know Marta, and this is my personal opinion, but I think it's the consensus would agree. Iga's a much better shot maker than Marta, right? I mean, for crying out loud, I think Potapova is a better shot maker than Marta. The reality is, I just felt that Marta did a good job of speeding Potapova up and rushing her into mistakes. You can't rush Iga into mistakes unless it's a short ball. There's two ways to beat Iga. You beat her short or you beat her deep. I don't think Marta has the range to beat her deep because I don't think Marta's a good baseliner. I think she plays her best tennis inside the baseline. But the problem is she's missing these wide open shots. The wide open winners she has when she's stepping up inside the baseline, she's missing them. She's either going too short or too long, which is a sign that she can't find her range from being sped up from what Iga Swiatek is doing. So how do you get your range and your timing? Look, it's like a shooter in basketball. You have to take more shots. In this case, how do you find that range? And I think you find it from confidence. She's got to win some points, and I think she's got to go to the drop shot, or she doesn't necessarily use topspin. And then, for crying out loud, when have you seen a player successfully use topspin and slow down Iga? I can't think of a player. Can you? I can't. Probably Mukova is the only one I can think of. Can you guys comment in the comment section below? Who's a player on tour that you've seen go to successful topspin versus Iga? Mukova is the only player that I can think of. Uh, I mean, I watched Pegula beat Iga in Montreal last year, and I was there live. Pegula beat her deep, extended her beyond the baseline, and I don't think Marta has that range. So I think the backhand down the line on the second serve. Did you see this shot? It's there. Now, if Coco gets past Zachary, Iga does not want to give that shot to Coco. I think Coco can destroy her. The difference between someone like Marta and Coco is Coco can get balls back. She can defend a lot better, and she has the power on the serve to back up Iga. She got the deep backhand behind the baseline to back up Iga. Marta doesn't have that arsenal. I feel Marta has to go to the drop shot. I think it's the only way, and hopefully she practiced it. Iga talking to the chair umpire, a little bit concerned there. A fist pump early for Marta to start the second set. Quickly turns into a thumbs down as Iga breaks again to start the second set. The first set stats, let's take a quick look, guys. 7 winners from Marta, but she's got to reduce the unforced errors. A 2-to-1 ratio, mistakes to winners. Not going to get it. She can't get her first serves in. Now, I told you, under 60% on the first serve last match, under 40% here against the world's best. You're not going to win this match. Only 50% of the first serves won. You're not going to win this match. Again, last match against Potapova, she made up for the first serve on the second serve where she won 75%, only winning 50% on the second serve. So far, Iga Swiatek, she's on cruise control. Big bad Iga.